Hola, Casa B y distance learners. Senora Nigard is coming at you from the cabin today. I'm on my own up here, and it's really nice and quiet and beautiful. And I'm staring out the lake right now, and it's been snowing a little bit up here, and the water isn't frozen over, but it's just really beautiful. There are no cabins across the lake, and I'm just kind of enjoying it. So I decided that this would be a nice place to do my videos for the next couple of days. So, hola y buenos días. Hoy es lunes el 26 de octubre. I'm actually at the cabinets on Sunday, but I'm just calling it lunes, okay? So I'll give you the next 2 days worth of slides and let's get going. So, hoy, para hoy el plan es que ustedes van, what you're going to do is review set 5. Those are the AR verbs and Quizlet using the flashcard activity. And I'll talk about that in a second. It's worth 5 points, and that's part of your homework today. Also, you're going to watch the vhlcentral.com video on numbers larger than 30. It is a tutorial. You don't have to actually fill out any activities, just watch it and learn about numbers that are larger than 30. Also, you're going to complete the AR verb conjugation practice on scratch paper. There's going to be a little bit of practice. You don't have to turn that in or anything like that. And that's that. So there's also the conjugation video. This is that conjugation's back, like a little Justin Timberlake spinoff. You're going to just review this conjugation video. Some of you have already seen this, but my distance learners, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but go ahead and watch it. It's kind of good, and it helps you with conjugating verbs. Remember, we have this quiz, this AR verb quiz on Wednesday. So make sure that you are prepared for that. And if this starts, I'm going to keep going here. Okay, let's keep going. So you can watch that on your own. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. In Quizlet, to study, you've been studying set number 4, which is the vocab. I think there are 116 terms or something like that for Lección 2. It's a lot of vocab. But for the quiz, I need you to know your verbs, your AR verbs. So you're going to click on the set number 5 in your Quizlet class. Click on the flashcards. So when you get into that set, then go on the flashcards. This is like the ways to study it. Click on that and then just flip the cards and go through them and study. You can play it and so it automatically plays, or you can just flip them on your own. And then if you want to hear the verb pronounced, you can just click on of course, you don't need to hear to eat breakfast in English, but on the other side, you can just click on the audio and listen to it and learn it that way too. There's so many great ways to study this, but what I really want you to do is go through all the flashcards at least once by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'll be checking the progress and awarding credit. So this is the homework. So you have to go through all of the flashcards, not just some of them, because I can see if you're in progress and didn't complete it. So for you to get that check mark on my end where I can see it turns green when you finish it, you have to go through all of the flashcards. Okay. All right. We're going to look at AR verbs. So here's a little bit of practice for you. So number 1 through 8. On a piece of paper. You can either do it right now, or you can go back later on and go into the slideshow yourself and do this. And you're going to just match up what are the meanings of these verbs. So it's good practice after you do that flashcard practice in Quizlet. And then I'm going to skip through the answers there so you can check your answers on that other slide. Now we're going to look at, this is that VHL Central tutorial that I want you to do. You're going to go to vhlcentral.com, and in your dashboard, this has been assigned to you. It's due tomorrow morning by 9 a.m. So if you are in my class, we're going to be taking notes on this. Thursday and Friday, we'll be taking notes on numbers higher than 31. And if you're a distance learner, I'll be sending you a video lecture on Thursday. But I want you to get ahead of everything and watch this on your own. And this is also graded. Then that's that. I want you to, these are the things for Monday then. Make sure that you complete all these items, the Quizlet study of number 5, AR verbs, the VH Central, and then that AR verb practice that was just in the slides. Okay, so let's go over to martes, Tuesday. Martes, hoy es martes, el 27 de octubre. So remember, you don't have to go through all of this on Monday. You can do this on Tuesday. So you can pick up here on Tuesday, and here we go. So here's the first, what the plan is for this one is there's another video for you to watch. This is the AR verb conjugation hip hop song. If you've been in class with me, you've listened to this, you may have heard this if you're a distance learner, but remember when you sing it, and you will on your own, you might want to add it to a playlist. Okay, I'm going too far. Anyway, don't forget to add the ice. So instead of just saying, oh, as, amos, an, don't forget the vosotros form. They didn't make it in the video, in the song. So you would actually sing, oh, as, amos, ais, an. Otra vez, where otra vez means again. All right, so view that and then practice the vocab words. There's a little guessing activity that I'm going to have you do. And it's best probably if you do it in slides. So after this video, we're going to have to go back out and go to slides and for today and then do it. I have to click through all of them because it just is going to make us do that. And then AR verb practice. There's going to be some AR verb practice in one of these slides. So that's why you're going to have to view this whole thing in slides. Then page 35 in your workbook packet has been assigned to you too. You're going to complete that today. That's all on AR verbs, and you're going to upload that to Google Classroom before 9:30 tomorrow morning. Do not forget about that AR verb quiz tomorrow morning on Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday is the AR verb quiz. All right, so we don't need this. I'm going to, oh yeah, it's a fun song, but you can watch that on your own. Okay, so here's the vocab. And maybe we should just go through these. Should we do that? I think so. Why not? Okay. Repite, por favor, el borrador, la tiza, la mesa, la calculadora, la mochila, la biblioteca, la universidad, la puerta, el estadio, el reloj, el escritorio, el papel, la silla, la papelera. Remember, that's where paper goes in the wastebasket. Actually, we recycle though. So, but papelera is where the paper goes, el papel goes. We have la casa, la ventana, la pizarra, that's a whiteboard or blackboard or whatever type of board it is. La libreria, that's a bookstore. La cafeteria, la pluma. Okay, that's another word for bolígrafo. Okay, so there's a couple of different words that mean pen. All right, so let's look at AR verbs. Here's another, well, here are the endings again. This is nice. I like this little visual. So you're going to conjugate the verbs. So list, number, make a list 1 through 10, and then I want you to conjugate the verbs, write your answers on a piece of paper, and then the next slide is going to have the answers. So that's why you have to do this in slides. So I'm going to skip ahead of the answers, and so you can check those answers later. Then this is the homework for to be uploaded into Google Classroom. It says complete page 35 in your workbook packet and then upload a photo of this in Google Classroom. So all you're doing is finishing or filling in this verb chart. So here the yo, the verb is cantar. So this is all going to be cantar all the way across. So for example, yo canto, cantas, etc., etc. So you're going to fill in those. This is going to be the verb preguntar. So you're going to write the infinitive here. And then they gave you the yo form. So then you need the to form, the usted form, ellos, ellas, whatever. Also, the next one is contest. It looks like you need to have the infinitive for contestas, which would be contestar, practicar, desear, llevar. So you're going to write those in. And then all the yo forms of all those verbs. So it just goes in line, okay? Then you're going to complete the sentences by using the correct form in of the verb in parentheses. So those are there for you. So you have to figure out based upon your subject or subject pronoun. And then número tres, it says complete the sentences with the correct verb form. So what makes sense here? It has to be, there's only going to be one answer that can fit in there. And it really depends upon the meaning of this. So you can't just throw anything in there because there could be two, no, actually it looks like there could be two forms there, but you have to really figure out what makes sense based upon the meaning or the context, okay? So you're going to upload that into Google Classroom before 9:30 Wednesday morning. And remember, Wednesday is our test. So get studying, really work on that Quizlet. And espero que tengas un buen día. Hasta luego. Ciao.